Give me 1 second. Trying to set this up, guys. We're gonna do rainbow readings this evening. It's been a while. I got the phone plugged in. I don't think we need it plugged in. That's okay. First, hold on. Let me turn this other light on. Alright, so we're doing rainbow readings. When we do rainbow readings, that's where we break it down into different color groups, and whichever color you feel like you're resonating with, that's going to be a reading for you. If you feel like you resonate with more than one color and you're having a hard time picking, both could resonate with you. And you can put them together and get a bigger story for yourself. This video here is going to be red, orange, and yellow. Next reading, I'm going to do green, blue, and purple. So I'll let you guys know what the different colors mean, and then we'll do a reading for them. Red stands for business, family, like bringing the two together. Because, like, when you're building your life or your house or your business, you want to build that with people you can see as your family, who share the same vision. That's what red's all about. I got a new tarot deck. I did do a reading where I revealed my new decks. I got 3 new decks. We're using one of them. This is the Haunted House Tarot deck. Alright, we're starting out with the Four of Wands, indicating union of some kind. Let me grab a book so the cards can get lifted up a little bit. Please, this Bible. Can't really make that lean up a little. Okay. So union, coming into union here, we have somebody making an investment of some kind. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 of Pentacles. Independently, and Nine of Cups. Feeling content, but discontent. They're like, but why though? Why did I invest in this? We got Find Your Spirit Animal. Child endangerment. Okay, so maybe somebody's wondering why they need to invest in something, but it's an issue involving child endangerment. And if this person finds out what their spirit animal is, they can use their strengths when it comes to their spirit animal abilities to overcome obstacles when it comes to these predators. We have Wake Up. Somebody is trying to distort your view. So if you're smart, you know how to put two and two together, and you see something not adding up, that's for a reason. We have the King of Pentacles here, who's ruling with materials, and this Death card. So a situation is dying. Whew, kind of hot. We have somebody wants to give somebody a hug, or feels like the universe is giving them a hug or something. Or as the situation's dying, somebody wishes they could give somebody a hug, I think. That's what I feel like resonates the most. We have this collaboration. Two of Pentacles. So, juggling multiple priorities. We have the Knight of Swords, who's taking impulsive, quick action based off what is true. There's changes to environment that are needed. Some people are messy with their wants and desires. What are you craving is what this knight is saying to somebody else's wishes and dreams as they're seeing things not adding up. They're seeing what they want is stemming from a place of bad intentions or something. They're like, go get what you need somewhere else. We have an important message from Gabriel, a divine messenger. Somebody is a golden helper. And they are experiencing disrespect and feel like a rug on the floor. It shouldn't be like that because they're a star. This star is looking up to God like, how are they doing this to me? Who do they think they are? They must have grew up in Who the Fuck Do You Think You Are, Ville. Because I'm feeling grinchy after the treatment I'm getting from them. Is the situation here. We have the Seven of Swords. We're cleaning up a mess after somebody, was clearly disrespecting this divine messenger star. Somebody got 10 swords stabbed in their back. They sounded real dumb to certain people. Super sus. people are doing more research because things seem so sus when it comes to certain things. Make this resonate with your personal situation. Red, anybody could resonate with any of these colors. Like, you could resonate with every one of these readings in some way because they're just in general collective readings. But we're talking about what red stands for, and that's family and business. So whatever that means to you, this is something that's going on around that. You just have to figure out where your position is being played when it comes to this. When things seem sus, stick to what you know is true for you, you know? So you don't accidentally end up in a bad situation. You don't need somebody running you right into the ground while they're acting like they're trying to help you. Alright, next reading, we're doing orange. Orange stands for demon control, controlling yourself, helping other people when it comes to control issues. Control is a part of our daily lives, and we need to make sure we don't overstep our boundaries when it comes to control. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, we don't want to let ourselves go when it comes to, keeping control. Keeping it in control. Alright. What's going on with orange things? Spirits. If you're just joining, we're using the Haunted House Tarot deck. It's a new deck I just got recently. Alright, we have strength. Somebody's turning to their strength and sticking to the truth. We have this Ace of Swords here. The Ace of Swords is used to cut away things for divine growth purposes. The Six of Cups here. Someone is feeling nostalgic or thinking back to the past. Maybe they're feeling nostalgic as they think back to the past, to how this happened and that happened, and now here we are today. We have the Hierophants. The keeper of the Akashic Records, keeping track of what's going on right now when it comes to this orange group. We're planning a vicious attack. That's someone. I something that smells great. Like a man's cologne or something. We have heading towards abundance. We have a traffic stop. Somebody's heart took a hit. Someone needs time to heal when it comes to a breakup at this time. So if somebody you know is feeling like they you know, if you feel like they're being distant, maybe it's not with you, maybe they just need time to themselves. Because sometimes we just need to figure out, where we're going personally and what we actually want when freedom opens up for us. That's not just when you go through a breakup. Like when you turn 18, you have that kind of experience. So many things open up to you that you weren't allowed to do before. So maybe that could be this. That could be connected to that Six of Cups energy. Kind of feel like a kid again, ready to jump into a new beginning. We have don't damage the growth. I think the universe is confirming that somebody should not be upset about this growth that is taking place. Change gets um, stressful and burdensome, but in the end can be fulfilling. So the universe is, you know, indicating that with this truth that's being had and the Hierophants are here and somebody feeling nostalgic and, looking forward to things. That's the right idea. Don't tell them they're wrong. Don't try to pull them back. The universe might just, slap somebody for trying to pull somebody back when they're going in the right direction. Oh no, we have something to do with swingers. Get them a gift, it'll be nice. Playing with the threads of life. Okay, when we have somebody on a metaphorical leash because we actually have an overall goal we're trying to get to with them, that can be playing with the threads. Like people that are swingers and they see their prey, you know, they're looking for a third wheel to get into the bed, right? So they find somebody who might be willing, they follow them around, create this blockage and that obstacle, to kind of steer them where they want them, and then they pounce. That person's essentially a victim of that stuff when that's how it is. Depends on what kind of obstacles and um steering they're doing, that if the universe is pointing it out like they're playing with the threads, that they're fucking up. They're victimizing somebody. And they're like, no, don't go, don't walk away. Knowledge is power. This person's smarter than they want them to be, I think. Smart is the new cool. Confirmation. We have sun, illumination. Things are going to be illuminated when it comes to that. Somebody's rising above a situation and looking at the problem from above like, oh gosh, that is it. We got judgment being called. Unity. Somebody's coming into union with somebody. And they're supposed to invest in this person that they come back into union with. This could have been somebody from the past. That Six of Cups energy also brings that past energy back around. Indicates that it could be coming back around. So we have this just be patient, wait for the right kind of growth to happen. Stop. You may be running from the truth. And the Hierophants. Somebody's goals. They're waiting for seeds to grow that are no good. So if you're trying to plant a type of vegetable or fruit to survive off of, and you're like, you ask one of your friends for some seeds. Like, just give me any type of seeds that you have so I can grow some food for myself. And then you plant them, and you're like, oh shit, this fruit, after it grows for a while, you're like, oh, this is the shit I'm allergic to. Oh man, I guess I should have let them know I'm allergic to that type of fruit or vegetable. Because then it's kind of useless to you. Why were you growing that anyways? You know what I'm saying? Hello. Alright, we're moving on to the next reading. That ended the orange reading. We're moving on to yellow. Yellow stands for the truth, illumination, comfort, radiance. All right, we have family. Yeah, sure. And then somebody left out. To follow that up, this Five of Pentacles energy indicates somebody's feeling left out. We have this Two of Cups relationship to where people are supposed to share fulfillment together. And we have the Seven of Swords indicating a mess being cleaned up of some kind. Probably a mess that was created because somebody was left out from something important. We have Temperance. Temperance angels bring balance back to where the balance is beginning to be come off. When a situation's becoming one-sided, and it's the bad people who are getting everybody on their side, because God's like, oh hell no, don't follow their illusions, don't listen to that. You gotta get back over here. We have Reaper stepping in, ready to kill a situation, because that's the importance of it. We don't want to allow the dark side to get too powerful. At the moment, I'm doing a specific reading and I don't want to change up the energy, but I will answer that for you. I can let you know that a lot of baby mamas are fucking up things for everybody's careers, even mine, just because they're fucking bored. So let's get back to this reading and we'll go a little farther into that. We have something to do with mommy. We have this Knight of Swords who is ready to move forward and take action based off the truth because they feel like they're heading, they see their Ace of Pentacles, which is an abundant situation or prosperous situation for them. As they come into union with somebody or some bodies, maybe they've met their soul tribe and they're like, damn, this is gonna be abundant for me overall. Like my whole life is like your whole life can get better just by surrounding yourself by the right people with the right people. You know what I'm saying? That's the energy. We have the Wheel of Fortune. That's how you turn the wheel for yourself in your life. You start making the right choices for yourself and surround yourself with the right people, and bam, 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 shit just starts happening naturally. Shit just falls into place. We have incriminating truth. Somebody giving oral to somebody else. We have history repeating itself. Somebody assuming and making an ass out of themselves and everybody else. And physical abuse. This sounds like a toxic situation. Going back to a crime scene to where somebody got caught doing something. They needed to, learn some spiritual lessons for whatever reason. Because their behaviors are such. Somebody just wants sex from people and they don't want anything else. We have aggressive messages being received. Somebody's a pro and has master skills at doing what they do. Somebody is in awe about that. They're like, damn. Because somebody out here, this is what these baby mamas are doing. Pay attention. Whew. They set up a situation to where they're gonna get you to fall into a hole. They like kind of trying to back you into it, but you see what they're doing, so you do like a spin move out of the way. And then while they're laughing and they have their eyes closed, they trip and fall into the hole themselves. Because this angel, like your spirit guides or whatever, just knocked them over while they had their eyes closed and they was laughing. And they're like, oh damn, what happened to me? And then they try to push blame wherever they can. And you're like, where are you coming from with these accusations and making assumptions and whatnot? It's delusions. That's why you're saying that, because you're noticing these are delusions. And you're like, are you really that delusional? And you really just want to give them the benefit of the doubt that they're not really that fucking delusional. got something to do with United Kingdoms. Somebody's in love. We got spiritual keys and divine gifts. Somebody's in love with this and the divinely guided clues. Clarity is one of the most important things. And that's what this is all about, is giving you guys clarity. People are backstabbing and betraying out there. And when we backstab and betray people, that ripple effects out, and then it's like you backstab and betrayed everyone when you did that. That's how the divine sees it. Like, what kind of plays are you making that are affecting us as a whole? If you're cheating and lying and creating distorted realities, that ripples out and affects everyone, because you can't make everyone believe your story that isn't true. Like, when something's true, it just makes sense and it goes with everything and it flows. As soon as shit stops flowing and it seems rough, like the waters start getting choppy, that's for a reason. That's because that rippling out is like bad frequency rippling. It's deep. These illusions, the problems these illusions they create, stem deep. The universe got them feeling regretful. As soon as you like you're a victim of the illusions. You believe what somebody says. You give them the benefit of the doubt. You're trying to, you know, be a good person and have good intentions. So you believe them, and then they got you looking like a fucking ass clown out there telling people random shit that ain't true at all. And what are they gonna do? Be like, yeah, they just made it up. And really, they told you this shit. Like, you're like, where the fuck did I even get this shit from? And they're like, right, where'd you get this from? And you're like, bitch, you told me. I'm just gonna go shut up and sit in the corner. You guys feeling me on that? That's what this is. When you rise up, that's who these people are that rise above the situation. They see like everybody's a part of that fucking fire, and you, like, the fire is being pointed at you, and you're like, let me just go find some water to put these motherfuckers out. God. That's what the Hierophants are on. That's what we're seeing. Hierophants are above the situation, looking down at the fires like, why are y'all choosing your inner demons over your, higher selves? A lot of us are eternal beings, the light workers that do this kind of thing. And we grow spiritually we're constantly growing, healing, and evolving. Somebody's out here getting spiritual level ups right now. That's the truth. That's something to do with a 16 to 18-year-old, typical Karens, changes taking place. Dude, the teenagers and the Karens always get ahead of everybody else. That's because they get ahead of themselves. Alarming. Karen's right. What? How did I pull out that card right after that? Okay, Karen may have been right about something after Karen got shut down before. Oh, hi Disco. It's my cat Disco. A lot of conflicts were created. Maybe Karen has a good point, but went too far and then Karen got shut down. That's what I feel like happened. And that's why Karen had to go off on her own. But now everybody's like, okay, Karen had some good points. We got this Knight of Cups energy. Feeling some love. Disco says, don't be so hard on Karen. She just wants to be. She just wants to do right. She just wants to help. Sometimes she has a hard time doing that. Alright, we have the Knight of Wands. Moving forward with a creative idea to illuminate the truth or use the truth to cut away things so we can move forward and grow together. It's things that we're blind to that are holding us back. You know, when you know you're doing your best every day on a daily basis, but you're still struggling to move forward, it could be something going on externally. Or you can just think you're blocked, but really you just need to like let go of certain things and move on from it. Knowledge is power. We got something to do with the Pisces. And Santa knows what they did. Someone wants to help. Thinking back to where this crime scene took place and somebody was busted and people were talking about it could be true, it couldn't be true. It's something's true. Even Santa knows. The energy is full of magic for somebody today who's been trying to get to the bottom of things and move forward in their life, and they can't put their finger on what the fuck it is that's holding them back. Alright, and that ends the reading for yellow. Do we still need to answer questions about your baby mama? I feel like I could have got your answers there. Alright, let's see. Is the baby mama ruining the music career? We have this King of Swords energy. Could be you standing in your personal power when it comes to something. We have collaborating. Things are looking up for this collaboration after certain events take place. This King of Wands who rules with creativity, is getting this Ace of Cups, which is like a holy grail, emotional fulfillment. eternal beings, leveling up spiritually. That can be emotionally fulfilling. That's Holy Grail type fulfillment. This King of Cups, who's like a father figure of some kind, or they just rule with heart. Is experiencing resistance to change. So this could be the baby mama being resistant to change. We're going to go further. Ooh, we got this devil energy. Somebody always wants control. But this control can be devilish. You know, when you're selfish and greedy and you're trying to keep control because you're selfish and greedy, that's devilish. The Hierophants are noticing this. We have Lucifer, demon control. They don't know where to stop with the control. They need to fucking... People draw a line in the sand and they fucking cross that shit. Seems like that's the type we're talking about here. This planet is connected to spirituality and brings energy of good fortune and wanting to expand, and helps with evolution. This is Jupiter. Jupiter is in this situation and gonna force somebody to learn spiritual lessons. Don't be afraid to be fierce. You were meant to be. Sometimes when we stand up for ourselves, other people who we're standing up for ourselves against will make us feel bad. But usually they're starting problems with us, and then we're just, reacting, and it's not your fault that they ask for a negative reaction. They're pushing their buttons. They want to see how far they can go with you, and then once they reach their limit and they pushed you too far and they can't go back, they just gotta they don't want to take responsibility for that. You know? Just know that. That's their type. Now, it's sometimes people try you, they think you're weak, they think they can get what they want from you, and they realize they can't. Then they find their place with you. That's your choice if you want to keep somebody around like that, and you want to, have them challenging you all the time. That's on you. Sometimes they don't challenge you after you let them know. Like, you try me? And they're like, oh no. No. But if they continue to try you behind your back, it's just as bad. You gotta cut that shit off. So you're right. She could be ruining your career by fucking with you behind your back because she looks like a fucking dumbass bitch to your face. And other people's. There's some people out here who fucking hire people on Craigslist to gang stalk you. Now, I'm not saying you personally, but yeah, people have literally been paid to gang stalk me. I worked at a restaurant, and I would have customers come in and act weird as fuck. They're extra, for sure. Alright, peace out.